But you can't use, it's his TM. You can't trademark a title. You can't trademark a title. I can. Have you seen the German film The Virgin Machine? It may not be a German film, but there was a German actress who was in Baghdad Cafe and some other things. She's in this movie. She plays a woman who comes to the US, to New York, of course, to explore sexuality. It's not a documentary. It's an indie film from the late 80s. Do the math. And there's a scene, she runs into all these people. She runs into Susie Sexpert, Susie Bright, aka Susie Sexpert. And I don't really think there's a plot, but it was an engaging movie, and it really, if you want to know what New York looked like back in the day, if you yearn for the days of, oh, what would it be like to run into Madonna on Avenue D when she lived there? Watch that movie. That's what it was like, for real. And if you want to know what was happening in Brooklyn, She's Gotta Have It, Spike Lee. Both of those, you'll have a really, really clear idea of a couple of important communities straddling the East River. Speaking of straddling the East River, at one point in the movie, this character goes to a club where she sees the performer Shelley Mars, who was a drag king, and she did this kind of sexy act. And it bombed. And so the hostess was saying, Shelley Mars, ladies and gentlemen, the eyes of Shelley Mars, which killed in the East Village, because we all remember the eyes of Laura Mars, this really lousy B picture with Faye Dunaway. Faye Dunaway, her career was accelerating, and I hope I'm doing this in the... Nope, always getting it wrong. Tonight, B movies. Yesterday, Academy Award-winning movies. So that's how Faye Dunaway's career went from, the Bonnie and Clyde and Network days. Ascending. I'm not a big fan of Chinatown. Lots of people are, however. And then Eyes of Laura Mars. She plays a fashion photographer who is photographing gritty realism in the city. Lots of violence. And someone's trying to kill her. No, not true. Someone's trying to kill all the people in her industry. When the killer is moments away from the kill, Faye Dunaway's character suddenly can see what the killer is seeing. She can't see her own life. And of course, because you know what, save the money, it's really not very good. Toward the end of the picture, the killer's after her. So when the killer is trying to kill her, she can't see her way around because all she can see is the killer trying to kill her. It's pretty creepy for about a minute and a half. But they could have told the story in one photo shoot, probably.